So, you're thinking about cacti. Good for you. They're the plant world's misunderstood tough guys. They look like they were designed by a committee that couldn't agree on anything. Let's make it green. Now, cover it in needles. And let's make it shaped like a paddle. It's a bold look, you have to give them that. Most people think they only live in those classic tumbleweed-filled deserts you see in old westerns. You know, the ones where a hero squints into the sun before a dramatic showdown. It's a good look, but it's not the whole picture. Believe it or not, cacti are global travelers. They hang out in some of the driest deserts on Earth, sure. But they also show up in tropical rainforests, chilling in the trees like some kind of spiky monkey. Some even brave the cold on high mountains. They've adapted to more environments than I've adapted to movie genres. From deserts to jungles, they're the ultimate survivors. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit stabby. Now let's address the elephant in the room. They look weird, like really weird. Some are tall and majestic, like green, prickly skyscrapers. Others are short and round, resembling angry, spiky bowling balls. Cacti that look like snakes. Cacti that look like brains. Cacti that look like they're having a really, really bad hair day. This isn't a design flaw, it's a feature. Here's the big secret to a cactus's success. It's not a fancy gym membership or a high-protein diet. It's water. Lots and lots of water. But here's the twist. They store it themselves. A cactus is basically a stationary water bottle. Their thick, waxy stems are expandable, living reservoirs. Cross-section. Spongy, water-filled interior. When rare desert rain shows up, roots go into overdrive, sucking up every last drop. The stem swells, getting plump and juicy. It's hoarding for survival. It's like me with gin. For the plant, it's necessary. This internal water tank is a game changer. It lets the cactus laugh at drought. Other plants are wilting. The cactus is chilling, sipping its supply. Many cacti have ribs or pleats running down their sides. They're not just for style, they add flair. Pleats, the accordion part of an accordion. Pleats let the stem expand and shrink without splitting. Natural engineering. Far more brilliant than assembling IKEA furniture. Myth time. Movies show a hero cutting open a barrel cactus and drinking. It looks heroic and dramatic. It's a terrible idea. The liquid inside isn't pristine spring water. It's a thick, slimy, bitter goo full of acids and alkaloids. Drinking it would most likely make you very, very sick, vomiting, diarrhea. So maybe just pack a water bottle. That water-storing ability defines a cactus, their superpower. The stem, sometimes called a cladode, handles photosynthesis, it breathes, and it holds the water. All right, let's talk about the pointy bits, the spines. They're the first thing you notice, usually right after you've accidentally touched one. A common myth is that spines are just cactus thorns. Nope. They're actually highly modified leaves. Think about that for a second. Somewhere back in evolutionary history, a cactus decided that leaves were a liability. They lost too much water, so it traded in its soft green foliage for a full-on suit of armor. It's the plant equivalent of trading in your Prius for a monster truck. A very practical, very painful monster truck. These spines are the ultimate multi-tool. Job 1. Defense. In a desert buffet, a cactus is 5-star. The spines are the bouncers. You're not on the list. Protecting against thirsty camels, rodents, and who's wandering for a snack. Some are so dense they look like a fuzzy ball of wool. A very effective "please don't eat me" sign. Spines are also climate control. They create shade, preventing sunburn. Yes, plants can get sunburned. Tiny umbrellas scattering harsh light. They trap a thin air layer, insulation for heat and cold nights, like a breathable, spiky sweater. In coastal fog, moisture condenses on spines, then runs to the roots. Genius. Passive irrigation. Don't take a prick personally. That spine's a leaf, a weapon, a sunshade, a water collector. Just when you think cacti are tough, grumpy minimalists, they bloom. Not a sad little flower. We're talking stunning, vibrant, ridiculously beautiful. Like a heavyweight boxer doing ballet, it changes how you see them. A brief, glorious show-off moment, huge, bright, intricate, fiery reds and electric pinks, sunny yellows, pure whites, harsh spines, delicate petals, spectacular contrast. Many are short-lived, some a day, some a single night, botanical pop-up, here today, gone tomorrow, catch the moment. One big show to attract pollinators, bees, butterflies, hummingbirds. Many are night owls, big, pale, sweet-scented after sunset, moths, bats, queen of the night, dramatic, fragrant, bat-approved. So no, cacti aren't boring or flowerless, masters of the floral surprise party, most days, rugged, briefly, breathtaking reveal. Even the toughest exteriors can hide something amazing. They know how to make an entrance and an exit, all in 24 hours. So you want a cactus? Excellent choice. A roommate that pays rent in quiet dignity and won't steal your food. But which one to get? There isn't just one cactus. Over 2,000 species, all shapes and sizes. A superhero team, more spines, less spandex. First, columnar cacti. Saguaro's the icon, but for home, try Peruvian apple cactus. Grows up, makes a statement. Next, globular cacti. Short, round, ball-shaped. Golden barrel, green orb with golden spines. Compact, geometric. Great on a shelf or desk, unless you talk with your hands. Minimalist charm, won't block your TV. Now the paddlers, opuntia, aka prickly pears. Flat green beaver tails, bright red fruits called tunas. Sprawling, branching, laid-back southwestern vibe. Warning, tiny hair-like glochids are a nightmare. Handle with extreme respect, maybe oven mitts. Finally, trailing and climbing cacti. Oddballs like Christmas cactus, orchid cacti, not desert look, few spines, big blooms. In the wild, they hang from jungle trees. At home, they waterfall from baskets. And the flowers? Spectacular. So, a tall sentinel, a spiky ball, a paddle plant, or a jungle hanger. There's a cactus out there waiting to silently judge you from your living room. It's time to bust some myths and appreciate the sheer spiky genius of the cactus. You'd think it'd be hard to kill a desert survivor. You'd be wrong. It's surprisingly easy. Cause of death number 1, kindness. Specifically, too much water. People drown cacti in affection and H2O. A cactus doesn't want your affection. It wants you to forget it exists for weeks. Let soil dry completely, then water thoroughly till it drains, and walk away for a long time. In winter, even less, maybe monthly. Next up, sunlight. Cacti are sun worshippers. They crave light like I crave sleep. Aim for 6 hours of bright direct sun. South-facing window, worse, paradise. In dark corners they stretch and weaken. It's called etiolation, a lanky cry for help. No sunny spot? Consider a grow light, or get a fake plant. No judgment. Home matters. You need a drainage hole, not a suggestion, a demand. No drainage? That's a cactus coffin. Roots rot fast. Don't use generic soil. Choose fast-draining cactus mix, or amend with sand or perlite. Goal, water doesn't linger. Myth, cacti don't need food. False, survivors, not magicians. During spring and summer, feed monthly with cactus fertilizer. Don't feed in winter, they're sleeping. Let them rest. Follow this, and your cactus might outlive you, which is a weird thought. Cacti aren't lazy, pointy freeloaders. They have jobs. For centuries, humans used them. Food, prickly pear paddles, no pails, and fruits, tunas, no pails, like green beans, but slimier, trickier to prep. Tunas make candies, jellies, and refreshing drinks. Dragon fruit, a climbing cactus. Looks like a hot pink artichoke, as delicious as it is weird. Peyote, sacred and hallucinogenic for some tribes. Cochineal, tiny insects that make vibrant red dye, used for royal robes and British redcoats, all thanks to a bug on a cactus. Nature is wild. Cacti are crucial in ecosystems, lifelines. Flowers feed bees, bats, and hummingbirds. Fruits feed birds, tortoises, and desert mammals like javelinas. Birds nest in saguaro arms protected by spines. Woodpeckers carve holes that become homes for owls, lizards, and more. A cactus is a desert high-rise. Give a cactus a nod of respect from a safe distance. They turn challenges into strengths. Resilience isn't immunity. It's adapting, guarding the good stuff. Go on, get a cactus. It might teach you to be tough, beautiful, and happy where you're planted.